Welcome to another video, and in this video I will be talking about a manga series that I read this week. It's Deadman Wonderland. It's the first time me experiencing this series as a whole. I never read the manga before. I did watch the anime. Well, a few episodes of the anime back when it was first airing. I was still in school at the time. And I remember dropping the anime because I felt so sick. Um, with the gore, with the blood and everything in it, it sort of made me nauseous when I were a kid, and I couldn't finish watching it because I felt so sick. Even despite me buying the Blu-ray and never watching it, um, I am watching it now though. After I read the whole series, I'm on episode 5, and I don't know why I felt so nauseous, and it's not actually that bad. Um, the anime is definitely not as good as the manga. I'm only episode 5 in, but even I can say the manga is more superior. It even has one of the characters what ain't in the anime that I actually really adore in the manga. I think her name was Asami. I love her in the manga, but she not in the anime. So the anime sort of drifts a little bit. Um, I can I pretty much kind of guess where the anime will finish. I could end of this C block sort of G block arc. I'm just guessing that's where the anime will finish at the end of the G block arc, considering the two characters here. Um. So anyway, we're talking about the manga, not the anime. I'm only episode 5. I can't really talk about the anime. But Deadman Wonderland is a great series. I bought all 13 volumes in job lot on from a sale on eBay years ago. Seriously, it was definitely years ago. I mean, I have a full-time job. I are playing video games, watching TV, and that. And love reading. So there is I can buy something today or tomorrow, and it'd be like 5 or 6 years before I have to get around to reading it. I just don't have that much time, but I did read all 13 volumes this week, and I bought this from the company series for £40 years ago, and I read Deadman Wonderland, and I was hooked. I could not stop reading this. Oh, yeah, there we go. Asami, who I mentioned. She's a great character. I love her in this series. It's just a shame what happened to her. But yeah. So we got the main protagonist, Ganto, and we got Shiro. Um, so basically, Ganto is a 14-year-old boy whose um classmates, 29 of his classmates, got brutally murdered right in front of him by this mysterious red man who Gantor put it, but later we found out his name was Richard Egg. I won't say the identity of it because it's definitely so many twists and turns in the series that you just need to experience it for yourself. Um, but the red man killed Gantor's classmates and implanted a sort of gem inside Gantor's chest. I'll see if we can find it. Um, yeah, it's more gory in the manga than it is in the anime. The manga actually better. Um, what I've seen, the manga is definitely better than anime. Um, yeah. So he planted this sort of gem inside Gantor's chest, and that gave him the ability to control his blood, which in this series called the branch of sin, and later known as the Deadman. These are called the Deadman, who control their own blood, makes himself sort of hostile, and because he got blamed for the murder, Gantu got blamed. I can't remember if I mentioned this. He got blamed for killing every single one of his classmates, even his two best friends. Um, Mimi and the other one called Yashiko or something. I can't remember. But here the dead man just floating on the third floor. Um, and because he got blamed for the murder, he's definitely not a well liked guy. Um, so he got sent to the Deadman Wonderland theme park where he was gonna go to with his classmates. Well, not a theme park; it's a prison for the incredibly insane criminals. But so he got sent there as a death row inmate, and from that moment on, this 14-year-old kid life suddenly changed drastically. Um, and we also get like introduced to this wacko Shiro, who actually is Ganto's long childhood friend. But circumstances as it may, Ganto forgot all about her. I won't say why, but something traumatic happens where he just forgot at a young age all about Shiro. He should have erased it from his memory. This is the part I'm got up to at the moment um, of the anime. The anime so far is pretty much up to date with the manga. It's just minor changes with the characters and that. Um, yeah, so at the moment we're on the crow fighting Ganto at the moment of the anime, and so basically Ganto want to track down the dead man, um, but he thought the dead man might be in the place called the G Block, which is the underground area where inmates go, which have dead man powers, to basically die, so to speak, because there's a sort of thing called what is it called? Death Circus? No, Circus Corpse, something like that. I can't remember. Um, but at the moment, they got like it's sort of a death game where if you lose, you die. Well, if you lose, you die, or if you lose, you get like part of your body sort of get taken away from you. So you can either be an eyeball, you can lose an arm, intestines, sort of thing like that. It's like a family fortune thing where you spin the wheel, but it's not exactly good things come out of it. And if you win, you get prize money and manage to stay alive. So Ganta need to learn how to control blood ASAP, otherwise he's dead. We got this sticky fingers sort of guy, Low, and got his insane sister as well. But Low also nicked his candy. Well, it's sweet, and you have to eat your sweet every every 3 days, otherwise the poison. Could you get like cars? All the inmates having cars, and if you don't eat your sweet every 3 days, you die with the poison getting planted. Um, yeah. So I don't. It, I don't really want to talk much about this series, even though I'm making this video, because I don't want to spoil it. There's so many twists and turns in this series. I know this series is old now, but I say it's old, but I don't think it's that old. But these this series is so great. So many mysteries get unsolved. Get solved, not unsolved. And I mean, even like very young inmates like her. I mean, if you do a bad deed outside of prison, doesn't matter how old you are, you get sent to this wacko psychotic prison. Um, I really like that character as well. Um, I've got what her name is. I mean, I only read this series the first time this week, so of course I'm a bit sketchy on the names. But she's a great character. I will say this as a spoiler. She does disappear for a while for most of the series, but she does come back near the end of the series, and she's a great character. This is the character I'm on about. I said it. Asami. She's a great character. It's just unfortunate what happens to her. I really like her character. Um, and Sarah actually, even though Sarah is known as Ganta's friend, who he forgot all about her, she's tried to reconnect their relationship. Um, even though she's sort of psychotic himself, and this character, Minako, I think her name was. I think her name was Minako. Don't correct me on that, but I think that what her name was, or similar anyway. But she hated. I hated her character at the beginning of the series. I did not like her one bit. She's an evil, well, cow. But probably this series, from this following onwards, when we reconnect with her, she's actually a well liked character. I actually really like her now. Um, she, yeah, she's pretty brilliant, especially, I mean, especially with the end of the series, she's brilliant. And this is a hard ass character as well, Crow. Shinji, I think the name is. Um, and he hated Ganto. He's Ganto's first opponent in the whole series. And but when Ganto won, he actually respected Ganto and liked him a bit more. Now this is a character I completely hate. Toto. I hate this character. For what he did to my favorite character, well, the character who I liked, but ain't in anime, what I mentioned, what he did, he's a real, yeah, I don't like him one bit. This is a spoiler, so I'm going to quickly go away from it. So, yeah, so basically Ganto and Shiro are friends from childhood. So as you've seen on this following 11, I think if I'm not mistaken, this is the following where sort of the pieces get tied together, um, where we know more about Shiro's identity. I think this is the following it happened. Yeah, and she's a bit confusing character because she's speak to herself as a third person, and because she always used the word she in front of around in Toto, I always thought no, Toto's a girl. I thought Toto was a guy, but Toto is a guy. She just used herself as the third person, and when she says she actually means herself. Um, and this is a good following. Um, this is a great ending. In a way, this is volume 13, the final volume. I like the ending. I love epilogue chapters where you just sort of you'll be able to time skip, but not that much, or a bunch of or big time skip like years later. But this have like a epilogue chapter as well. And I like epilogue chapters. They should have been closer to the series, but unfortunately, um, I did like the epilogue chapter, but I wish it were longer. Um, but unfortunately, it not. I just wanted to kept on reading the series. To be honest, I love this series. I'm just gonna pause this in a minute because I just got a post at the door, so I'll go back to this video in a second. Oh, and I'm back. I know. I did it so I don't have to do all the editing stuff. But anyway, this final phone that the epilogue chapter, it was good. I don't want to say what happens because obviously it's a massive spoiler, but there's definitely a bonding experience at the end for Ganto and Shiro. Nothing like what the cover display, nothing like this. This was a closing point for the whole series, but I just wish we got more to the story. Um, I I I I like that with all my series that I love. I just want to keep on reading. I know it's a good ending and the epilogue chapter okay. I just wish we got more of a sort of. I got a feeling it could have been like a slice of life moment after the epilogue chapter because something happened to Gantor where God, I don't want to spoil anything because it's such a good series and I I really love this series so much, and I would definitely recommend Deadman Wonderland if you can get your hands on it. Um, I mean, I had this series for years and never got a chance to read it yet. Finally checked it out. Complete amazing. So if you can, check the series out. I'm 5 episodes in with the anime, and compared to the anime and manga, I can honestly say that the manga is definitely more superior, much more gory, much more bloodfest. Um, the the anime, what I can tell, have more swearing, if anything, in it. I, there's swearing in the manga, but not as much as the anime. The anime complete South Park anime. Um, but I mean, the anime fun. I'm on only episode 5, so I can't really say. I'm kind of guessing where the anime will probably finish, or the end of the G Block arc with them two characters leaving. Um, but when I mean two characters, I mean actually they are on a manga following as well. Yeah, them two characters probably leaving. Something happened to him. She disappears. In a good way. She disappears in a good way. But if you want to find out what I mean, you have to read the series. But yeah, so that Deadman Wonderland. I hope you really enjoyed this video. And if you have enjoyed this video, let me know. I don't talk much. I actually don't do that many videos for a while. I did like a couple unboxings of TV shows. I think them were my last videos. Um, I think I tried to do like I forgot what we were. I did another review video, but I don't think that got very high views on it, and nobody. I mean, I'm doing this previously. I'm doing this for like my hobby basis. I don't get money off these videos because I don't even know how to do that. I don't I don't even know how to monetize my videos. So I basically do this for an hobby and just talk about something that I love, which is the manga and anime area. I mean I've been into that since I was like 11. Um and now I'm 29 now, so it's definitely a long part of my life that I'm just completely growing into. It's completely amazing. I felt sad reading this series. I felt joy. I felt angry. Um, this series, this series, and all my other mangas I own and read are my life. I feel so connected to what I read. So yeah. So if you like this video, please let me know. You may not think just saying hi or anything is we might have we don't mean much, but if I know you guys respect these videos, I mean I don't like talking in public. I really don't. I don't like my voice. Um these videos are sort of my sprout. Sort of my sort of confidence boost. I mean I do get some haters and one person said talk properly, which got me down for a while because of my speech impairment. So I just do these videos because I love doing these videos. So if you like these sort of videos, I would do more in the future. Um, yeah, so that me finish rambling, and I will speak to you next time on a different video. Hopefully not too long now. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.